1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's been a long time. I'll do that again.
It's been a very long time.
Very long time. I'm not gonna see when the last time we did this. I'm not.
When was the last one? When was the last one, bro?
In July last year.
July 2024?
Yeah.
They don't seem
I thought it was longer than that, honestly.
Nah, I looked it up. It was still in my laptop. I'm like, damn, July like 14th or something like that.
Okay. Listen, life be lifing, bro. Like we be having stuff to do.
You know what I'm saying? We busy, got kids and all kinds of schedules and stuff going on. Hey, how y'all doing this lovely evening? How y'all doing?
I'm great. Trying to keep our head above water. You know, all the things going on in the world. You know, we got to stay positive and whatnot. But good, I can't complain. What about you?
Good, same thing. Just glad to see another day. You know, we all going through things, but just happy to be here. You know. What about you, Mega? What about you?
I'm good. I'm just waiting on that 5K.
5K from what?
Don't start. Don't start. Don't start.
You be out of
Don't start.
Yeah, I am. Like.
Well,
go ahead. Send 5K to all Americans.
This from Trump?
Yeah.
No, Elon Musk said
Trump, man.
Oh yeah.
Elon is the president. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even be. What's the catch?
You know it's a catch. It's not a catch. This is a way to appease the people that are upset with the things that they're doing. So apparently the money that they have found by doing all this investigative work into the different departments in the federal government, he said, "Oh well, we found enough money where we can send a check to every American for $5,000." Okay, you know, all you got to do is with some of these Americans is send them money and they be like, "Oh, we love Trump." That's why they put his butt back in office this time, because he sent them those checks before. But y'all see what happened. Go ahead.
Yeah,
exactly. Go ahead.
Catch later. I worry about the catch later. You know.
Yeah, it's my first time hearing about it. I stay out of that kind of stuff. I don't even watch the news because I feel like everything that's being said is going to be a lie. Yeah, I just stay out of it though.
It was all over the gram, man. I thought you were.
Oh, no, I didn't see it. Hey, everybody out there listening, subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to IG, subscribe to TikTok. What else am I missing? What's the other one? YouTube, TikTok, IG. If I ain't see it already, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. Check me out. All that good stuff.
They got a new one. The black one.
Oh yeah, you got to get on there.
Yeah, I got to get on there. What's the name of it? Is that the one that Ice Hayes the third owns?
Yeah.
That
one.
I forgot the name of that one. But yeah, coming soon.
Fan base.
That's it. Yeah, coming soon to that as well. Waiting on Hafi, but I guess you're going to join in later. All right, so what you guys, hold up, before we start, we want to send our prayers and condolences to Valletta Wallace. I think she might have passed away. It's Biggie's mom. I think she passed away on Thursday. Either Thursday or yesterday.
Yeah. It was yesterday, I think.
Yesterday. I know she was in her 70s. I don't know exactly how, maybe 72. But rest in peace to her. She did a fabulous job, you know, by herself as a single mom, raising Biggie into the man he became. So rest in peace to her. Shout out to Fulton Street. Shout out to BK. And also Irv Gotti. Rest in peace to him as well. I don't know how he passed. I know it was health related with him.
Yeah, I think he was a diabetic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. Yes, and I believe he might have been like 52, which is crazy young. You know, that's the way. If you know,
that's a shout out. That's a shout out to our people. Make sure that you're staying on top of your health and your food, what you intake, and exercise, and all that stuff.
Absolutely, and black men, don't be afraid to go to the doctor. definitely.
Find you a black doctor, a good black doctor. Go to the doctor, please.
If you could find one, it's not that many of us out there. So
Yo,
I know.
I found one. I found one. I was so excited. I got so excited.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, for real. Nah, like that was my first time going to a black doctor, and it's a. I feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was different for me. Yeah, I like
I
it.
had one. I had one, but they no longer take my insurance. I had to stop going to them, which sucked. I was going to them for like over a decade. But
That sucks.
yeah, it does. But all my black doctors, take care of your health, be active as far as working out. Eat healthy as much as you can. If you don't know Irv accolades, he's responsible for bringing DMX, Jay Z, and Ja Rule to Def Jam when Def Jam was about to sink. Also was a A&R, also was a DJ, a producer, co-founder of Murder Inc. He had Lloyd, Ashanti, Ja Rule, Charlie Baltimore, Vita, and the list goes on. So again, rest in peace to DJ Irv, aka Irv Gotti. Shout out to Queen, shout out to Hollis, and rest in peace to Biggie's mom, Valletta Wallace. So
Mom died yesterday too. Tiger.
Tiger's mom died yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
The rapper Tiger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, his mom. His mom's Tiger.
Why you laughing?
Huh?
Why you laughing?
Tiger, yeah. Because you said, who was Tiger?
No, because I wasn't sure he was talking about, the rapper Tiger. 'Cause Tiger Woods had lost his mom too.
Oh,
so I wasn't sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
so
Tiger, the rapper, his mom died. She was young too.
The Rack City, young. That Tiger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, rest in peace to his mom and Tiger Woods' mom. Rest in peace to his mom as well. So what do you guys want to start off with first? You guys some good topics. Let me see what I can start off with first. Did you guys want to start off what we were talking about before we started?
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Maggie, you want to lead that?
Nah, you go ahead and lead, man. I'm a follower.
Now you're a follower.
Oh
Lord. Let me see how I could bring this up. What's the best way to bring this as a question? Because we was having a discussion.
So it came from the R&B. Remember we talking about R&B is dead.
Okay.
That's where the conversation came from.
Okay, you know what? Let me play that video that I sent you guys. And then we could transition to that. Let me see if I can find it and play it right quick.
I got a question.
You can hear it?
Is R&B music dead? Let me ask it again. Is new R&B music dead? Last night, I hosted an R&B music night. Ari Lennox came, a couple of new artists came. It was great. But guess what? As I'm DJing and I played Cheryl Lynn Encore, you would have thought it was a damn new record. When I played Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk? 1993. Everybody knew every word. You would have thought it was a new damn record. Where are the new songs that are getting those type of responses? I'm waiting. I'm asking. Right now, I know you're going to say Usher. You're going to say Chris Brown. They are GOATs. Love them. But guess what? They've already solidified their greatness. Who's next? I read an article and they were talking about women that are really running R&B. Summer Walker, SZA, Kalani, Ella Mai, Normani, her, great artists, all women. Where my guys at? Brent Fires, love him. Division, Austin Rogers' new song with Jazzy Faye, great. Daniel Caesar, Bryson Tiller. Well, Bryson Tiller's like trap, rap, aren't. You see where I'm going, right? He's a great artist. But where are the next Usher and Chris Browns? I'm asking. Where are the new writers writing those type of songs? You know what happened? I'm going to tell you. Number one, article came out. Young men today don't know how to flirt.
Here we go.
Young people today don't know how to flirt. Everything is on social media. Everything's in the DM. They don't talk to each other. Matter of fact, they don't even know what love is. So if you don't know how to flirt and you don't know what love is and you never really had your heart broken, how can you write a damn R&B song? We're not developing these artists to be great anymore. They're just throwing out hits. One here. We don't even know when a damn album is coming out. I got a question.
Wow. Hold on. We said a lot. We said a lot.
That's a lot to unpack.
It is. So we're gonna start off first, as you see the question at the bottom. Is R&B dead?
No.
Yeah, because you remember Megan don't know a damn thing about R&B. Remember?
Yeah, I don't, yeah. This perfect for me.
Oh gosh, no, R&B is not dead. I think that it's definitely evolved. Because the reason why R&B is not dead is because, just like he said, when you play old music, for instance, like, I mean, I know y'all don't really like him and all, but Aubrey just put out a love album with Party Next Door, and in one of the we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Nope, not on my watch. Drake, y'all like him when he's singing, right? So he has a new album out, and on one of the albums, on one of the songs, he samples "I Miss You" by Guy. Not Guy. By Aaron Hall. And the kids are loving it. They are playing the hell out of Aaron Hall's "I Miss You." They would never have known that song if it had not been for Drake sampling it in his song. And the kids love it. And anytime you actually have a new artist sample an old hit, the kids go crazy. They love it. So that lets me know that they want that. They want to hear more of that kind of music. Now, are the artists being supported by the labels? That's the question. I think a lot of these big labels now aren't pushing R&B. I don't think R&B is dead. I think the labels aren't pushing that in our community because they don't want us to be in love. They don't want us to build meaningful relationships because we already know where that goes. So I blame the record labels for not pushing more R&B albums like that because the kids want it. Because my daughter, all I hear her sing is "I Miss You." I'm like, where did you hear that from? And I'm like, oh, and like they love it. She has a whole R&B playlist on her Spotify that is nothing but 112 Guy. I mean, like all these old people's music, she goes crazy for it. She loves it.
So let me ask you this. So did she get that? I think she got that from her parents. Or did she get that from music that some, like a new artist sampled and she went back and did it? Or was it both?
I think it was a mixture of both because I'm a music head. So I listen to a lot of old music like the Missies and all that stuff. So she loves old music, but I do feel that by newer artists sampling older music, kids can then go down that rabbit hole of like, okay, well, who sung this song? Where did it come from? And then they go down that rabbit hole and realize and discover some of these old artists. So I think it has a little bit of both in there.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think, bro?
I'm gonna answer that, but I'm sorry, I didn't even do the proper drops to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hold on now. This is back. Top in the house. 50 Cent, aka Mega. What's in the house?
This nigga,
yeah. And late, but always on time. I only see your name on there. You have a new name? Was it the same name? What's your name, sir?
This is the same name.
What's your name?
Hefe the Don. You already know, son.
He skipped putting his name in. He was being too fast.
It's on there.
I don't see it, bro. Hold on.
You know what? I don't see y'all names on here.
Yeah, I don't see my name on there now. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see our names on there now. But...
Yeah,
see, he jumped on and messed everything up.
Yeah, it was on before you got on here.
Nigga bought a virus.
But as far as the question, there's certain things I agree that you said that because I've always done it. Anytime that an artist samples something old, I'll go back and like to see where they got it from, and I end up liking the original record. I don't think R&B is dead. I think there's no emotion in R&B anymore. Like we talked about earlier before we started. A lot of times in music and art imitates life. So back in the day when we were talking to people, there was a lot of like they would say it's simping, but they don't know what simping is. But back in the day, it was a lot of talking, socializing, begging, because to get the girl that you wanted to get, right? But now you don't have to do it. So they're only going by what they see out there. You know, IG shows everything. Like we said earlier, we could just swipe and see what's available. We have a lot of options. So that's what I'm going to sing about. I'm going to sing about what my life is showing right now. So you don't see the begging and the emotion, the passion behind the music. It's just like how life is. Everything is fast. I need it right now. Everything is microwavable. So, but I don't think R&B is dead, because you have your Lucky Days, you have your Money Long, you have your who else? Brent Fayez. You have, I could go on. I can't think of all of them right now, but you have Raheem Devon. You have a lot of great artists out there. But like you said, the label's not pushing it because rap is not only the number one genre, but let's keep it a buck. It's the most negative genre, and negativity sells. So, Hafi, what you think? Is R&B dead? Can you see the question at the bottom?
Oh yeah, I see the question.
Man, you got a good cam, man. Let's go.
Yeah, man. The highest level of HP.
Okay. Is R&B dead?
To the industry, yeah, but not to real R&B fans. You know what I'm saying? Because if your favorite R&B artist drop a tour right now, everybody gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't know who y'all faves are, if Boyz II Men, or if I don't know, Tank or Mario or anybody, drop a tour, y'all gonna go. So I think it's dead to the labels, because they're not really in touch with the consumer. You know what I'm saying? At all, because if every man stopped listening to R&B, women gonna always listen to it, and typically labels cater, to whoever has the hot hand, and when it comes to music, they try and cater to women a lot. So
women are the biggest consumers.
I just think the labels are way out of touch, and their portfolios are not diversified. It's pretty straightforward. It's either heavy hip hop or heavy corny pop, which is typically white people. Right. So,
but who runs these record labels now? White men. Or you had back in the day, you had your black labels within the bigger labels, and now we don't have that anymore.
Yeah. So
but
even like the predominantly black labels, like say at Def Jam, like I don't even know how many R&B artists Def Jam has on the label right now.
if any.
It seems like everybody's just following suit. Hip hop is where it's at, so that's what they pretty much put all their energy towards. And you know me, Hefe love R&B, but
right.
that's just not it for these labels, man. They're not really looking at that.
I could tell by the Randy Watson T-shirt, man. You love R&B, man.
For sure. For sure.
Randy Watson.
What I was gonna say, yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Hefe. With the labels, there's no more A&R, so you have nobody that can show an artist and develop an artist.
I don't even know if labels have A&Rs no more.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
Honest.
Yeah, they don't exist. Everything that they get now is based on views, on TikTok and YouTube and IG. So that's what they go by. So they have nobody to develop the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm glad they got podcasts like R&B Money and who else? Even on
Joe's podcast, Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he's a big R&B head, and they're good on as far as breaking down music on there.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're not gonna get it from the label.
No.
The top selling album this year, of course, was SZA. I mean, and she's killing it. I mean, I consider her R&B, and her album has done amazing. Like, she's the top selling album.
And she got robbed, bro. She got robbed at the Grammys last year. I feel like she got completely robbed.
Yeah, she should have got at least one award.
I'm not even the biggest SZA fan, and SZA has. Let me see. She
got hits, man.
She had.
Yeah, she got hits for days. Yeah. And then even though in that, and you missed it, Hefe, he played a clip of a guy who we kind of like based this conversation off of, and he was saying about
play it again. Play it again.
Yes.
I got a question. Is R&B music dead? Let me ask it again. Is new R&B music dead? Last night, I hosted an R&B music night. Ari Lennox came, a couple of new artists came. It was great. But guess what? As I'm DJing and I played Cheryl Lynn Encore, you would have thought it was a damn new record. When I played Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk, 1993, everybody knew every word. You would have thought it was a new damn record. Where are the new songs that are getting those type of responses? I'm waiting. I'm asking. Right now, I know you're going to say Usher. You're going to say Chris Brown. They are GOATs. Love them. But guess what? They've already solidified their greatness. Who's next?
Who?
You know, I read an article and they were talking about women that are really running R&B. Summer Walker, SZA, Kalani, Ella Mai, Normani, her. Great artists. All women. Where my guys at? Brent Fires, love him. Division. Austin Rogers' new song with Jazzy Faye, great. Daniel Caesar, Bryson Tiller. Well, Bryson Tiller's like trap, rap, aren't. You see where I'm going, right? He's a great artist. But where are the next Usher and Chris Browns? I'm asking. Where are the new writers writing those type of songs? You know what happened? I'm going to tell you. Number one, article came out. Young men today don't know how to flirt. Young people today don't know how to flirt. Everything is on social media. Everything's in the DM. They don't talk to each other. Matter of fact, they don't even know what love is. So if you don't know how to flirt and you don't know what love is and you never really had your heart broken, how can you write a damn R&B song? We're not developing these artists to be great anymore. They're just throwing out hits. One here. We don't even know when a damn album is coming out.
All right. On that second question that we talked about it before we started off, Mega, I want you to talk about that as far as young men. And I saw that article too. Young men not going out flirting with women to talk to them. Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's the really teaching them how to be social. You know what I'm saying? With social media, you don't have to be social. You don't have to talk. You could just swipe, send messages and everything. But when it gets to like when you step out, a lot of times the parents have to be started at home where you teach the kids how to have conversation, ask questions. So a lot of times I blame the parents.
Okay. What you think, Effie?
To me, I think it's all like it's progression, man. If we're talking about like young adults, like somebody that just became an adult, like 18, 19 years old, they may still be, how can you say it? They can still be wet behind the ears when it comes to love. So I don't feel like that should be the contributing factor to where you like R&B music, though. Because, I mean, I was listening to R&B well before I started getting into girls. You know what I'm saying? So...
But you don't think with today's music, how it is, you don't think it's a reflection on how their life is?
I feel like it should push you even more to R&B music if you really think about it, because the world is in chaos. So, and that's because there's no love. You know what I'm saying? So, and also the lyrics in these R&B songs, man. The lyrics, like a lot of R&B artists don't sing about love. They sing about taking another.
Go ahead, say it.
Taking another woman's man, or taking another man's woman, or having two at the same time, or what we doing in the club, or what we doing after the party, and what drugs we on. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because that's my point. Like that's where we are as society.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for them to look to music for love, but I still feel like it's there. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, you probably won't ever hear about it on a single. It's always you got to dig on the album to find those kind of songs. You know what I'm saying? If an album even comes out, because a lot of these artists are single driven. So, but yeah, the message now is not really about love, man. It's like even with rappers, you know, they rap weird, man. It's like they rap about shitting on regular people.
It's always been like that, right?
Nah, man.
Well, they've been bragging.
Yeah, it's always been atrocious.
No, I understand the bragging, but it was mostly like you trying to shit on your competition, like your other rappers or other singers or something like that. Why? What did the regular people do to you?
I see what you're saying.
That's weird. Man. That's,
thing. What you think?
That's the point.
It is.
I mean, like we had the conversation before we came on the show. I think that, like you said, art imitates life. I do feel like the youngins love and all that stuff. Like, yeah, we didn't really know what love meant until we got older, Hefe. But I do feel as though us being in like in relationships was different back then. Like, yeah, you had your little first crush or whatever like that, but I think it's completely different. I think everything with these kids is like face value. Like, you know, they FaceTime each other, they, you know, send each other memes and things like that, but to actually like communicate and like, you know, the back in the day when you had the Jodeci's and the 112s and you would create a mixtape and you would send it to this girl and you would be like, yo, this is how I feel about you. Like, you know, da, da, da. You like, it was different. It was different. Like, I think the hit song right now is, it's a love song, but it's like, he's talking about, you know, I ain't seen my little shit in a while. I want to see my little shit. And you know, it talks about sex and I'm telling you, that's the song. And it's just, is when you listen to the lyrics, you're like, what? But this is what the kids listen to. This is what they're dedicating to the girl that they like or the guy that they like. And it's heavy sexualized. It's very, the way that they refer to each other. It's not like, hey, babe, hey, beautiful, hey, gorgeous. That's my little shit. And then I'm like, what is my little shit? Like, I'm like, it's different, bro. It's different. But I think it has a lot to do. It has a lot to do with the music and how they're representing the music. And of course, the hip hop and the women that represent hip hop now. You know, it's heavy on that. Like before, we had sprinkles of women that were provocative, like your little Kims, but then you had mixed in, you had your Missies, you had your you know, Lauryn Hills and things like it. You had a good balance, but now it's heavy on the provocative, the sexualizing, so it's different. And so I think that's where the miscommunication is coming into play. They like the Chris Browns, they like the Ushers and all of that, but like you said, that's not what the industry is pushing. If you actually listen to radio, same provocative songs back to back to back to back. It's just a different time. It's a different time.
And that's because talent wise, man, the talent level has decreased like drastically. Like it's not even a drop off. It's like it just dropped. Like I'm not gonna say to the ground, but like it dropped to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like and then you're right, with women in hip hop, it's like they're very one dimensional, and that's why they just not lasting like that. Like I mean, like everybody gonna love Nicki, and Nicki's very lyrical. But if you think about it, who had crazy? Just say 5 years ago, who had a crazy buzz 5 years ago or 4 years ago? Cardi had a big buzz, and she almost dead in these streets to the fans. Meg out of there. I feel.
Oh, she done. She cooked. She's cooked.
Yeah, she's done. And then you got all the other ones, fighting over who was the doll first and all this kind of stuff. And if you look at their lyrics, none of them can really, if you take them off the provocative lyrics, what else do you have?
Yeah, they all strip club rappers, and they all very masculine. They all very masculine. So it's like, yeah,
and that's not their styles are not sustainable if you look at it, and that's why they're not lasting longer than 5 to 7 years, maybe.
But also, not even that. I don't even think. I mean, Meg just came out really like 2 years ago, and she's dead. Like, and then you got the Glorillaz that hit the scene.
Meg been out for probably a good 5-6 years.
Yeah,
but she didn't really hit though until like 2 years ago, for real. Like I knew about Meg like before she even dropped her first album, like her mixtapes and stuff. Like I loved her back then. Like I feel like her evolution has been a decline. However, yeah, I understand what you're saying, Hefe. It's a different time, and when you talking about talent. Like Rail said, everything is microwavable. We don't have true A&R going to vet a actual artist anymore. It's like, oh, you made a hit song that blew up on TikTok, so now you're a star. Like, how does that happen? Like, you ain't put in no work. You ain't. Yeah, it's different.
And if you look at it, if you look at the scene right now, y'all remember the movie Brown Sugar?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was in the club with Sanaa, Tay Diggs was in the club with Sanaa, and he didn't know that his label had signed the Hip Hop Dalmatians.
Yeah. Gotta take that check. Yeah.
Fact. And it's like the rappers that are getting on nowadays and the just artists period who are getting on nowadays are like the rappers we used to look at back in the day, like, what is going on? Like, I feel like if Soulja Boy would have waited a few more years, he'd be Jay-Z. Pretty much.
Come on.
Oh shit. Get out of here.
So okay. So on that,
because look at how corny you can be nowadays and sell.
But he did good when he hit. When Soulja Boy hit, he hit.
Look at what he hit with though.
But he was supposed to do that because he was the first kid, really the first artist to come out of the internet. So he was supposed to. Yeah, so he was the first artist to really make it big doing that. So, and he was young, so he was supposed to do that. But yeah.
But you gotta understand too. Back in the day, you had to talk to people. We ain't had no internet. We ain't had no cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't had no choice but to interact. You had to go outside. Now you don't have to do none of that. So thing about shit, when you're not talking to nobody, you're not dealing with anything. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like online. So it's not real. You know what I'm saying? So I think they have a lot to do with it.
Absolutely, good point. And with that, and by saying that, you really don't really catch the essence of a person, their emotion, the body language. You don't see any of that because you're just on the damn phone. And people can make up stuff in your face. But when you're on the phone, you can say any damn thing. But when you see them in person, you kind of get a better understanding of their body language and how they act, everything. You can really see them for who they are. You can make up anything on the damn phone. So, yeah. But I wanted to talk about, this was a good question that was brought up. Who brought? Shanti brought the question? I think you did. Yeah. I think Shanti brought the question. Yes. 3 songs that keep you motivated. So since you go ahead and go first, since you made this question up. 3 songs that keeps you inspired.
Optimistic for me. Be optimistic.
That was mine, bro.
My answer.
Listen,
You took my answer.
Song. Well, we can all have the same. Listen, that's the problem with America. It don't have to be mine. Everybody can have the same like. Okay. Be Optimistic by what is it? Blackness, Sounds of Blackness.
Sounds black.
That song, I mean, every time I hear that song, it gives me chills. It gives me like confidence. It's like, okay, we gonna be all right. So that ties into my next song by your favorite artist, K Dot. We gonna be all right. Like that song, it gets me like, I'm ready to like protest. I'm ready to like, do some shit. So K Dot, we gonna be all right. And then honestly, anything from Kia Life, Stevie Wonder, that album.
Whoa.
That album in itself. That album, if I play that album, like that Stevie, that when we talk about writers, right? Stevie is like an alien. Like his ability to put words together. That Kia Life album, that's it. That's it for me. The Kia Life album, Sounds of Blackness, Optimistic, and then K Dot's We Gonna Be All Right. Those are my inspiring songs on my playlists.
Just for the fact that you're an Aubrey friend and you got K Dot up there, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I like K Dot too, bro. I don't hate on either one of them. I like both. But yes.
Mega. Who you got? Tupac, and Tupac.
Jeezy Motivation 101.
Okay.
Tupac, You Can't See Me.
I knew Pac was gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, and Tupac again, Holla at Me.
2 out of 3. I knew it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Kevin, who you got?
I'm gonna need you to go first, bro, because I'm trying to find the name of my third one. I can't even find the name of it, bro.
All right, so 2 of them, Shantae already said. Sounds of Blackness, that whole Stevie album. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's 2 right there. Let me see if I can find one more. It's too many. It's a lot.
I'm gonna run some other ones down that y'all might relate to, that I also think that y'all might like. So like, A Change Is Gonna Come, Sam Cooke. That song is amazing. And then of course we can't beat James Brown for me. Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. Like if that don't get you like pumped about being black and stuff, like that's another one. When I hear that, I get excited about it. And then Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, What's Going On?
Classics. Classic. Yeah, I need one more. You know what? It's your boy, Hefe. I work out to it a lot too. Damn, man.
Who?
No. Yeah.
This guy.
50.
I thought you said workout.
I work out to it.
Oh, you work out to it.
50?
Yeah, it's a 50 Cent song, man, from the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. I gotta find it. It's something hustle. My life, so I hustle. I can't think of the name of that song, man. I sound crazy, but that's like one of my. It get me going when I hear it. Because in the beginning, like he starts off, he's saying, "I need you. I need your energy to use it against you." You know what I'm saying? It gets me
talking about though. Yeah. I think that's the. I don't know if y'all ever saw the movie, the Get Rich or Die Trying movie. That's the last song they playing when he go out on the stage.
Hustlers and Ambition. That's the name of it. Yeah. So those are my 3. What's up, Hefe? You got yours?
Yeah. Optimistic is definitely one. I don't know if y'all know who Calvin Harris is.
Yes.
He's a producer. He got a song with Pharrell, Katy Perry, and Big Sean called Feels. That joint always, get me in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? It's pop, but it's like good pop.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. My last one, probably going to be. I don't know if y'all listen to gospel, or if y'all know who Kim Burrell is. She got a song called "Holy Spirit" on her Everlasting Life album.
Yes, that's a good one,
bruh. Holy Ghost, my fault. But the album right there. If you a musician or if you a singer, that got to be in your catalog, because that number one, the album timeless, and it was well before its time. Like you listen to it and you might think it just came out.
Send that to me. I want to hear it. Send that to me.
You got Apple Music?
Yeah, and I got one more. I don't know if you guys listen to him, like Kid Cudi. You know, he has a song called "New Mode." That's another song that I listen to that I work out to it, get me hyped up.
You listen to Kid Cudi?
Absolutely. Like I know a lot of people think, you know, it's emo music, right? So a lot of people, I get that a lot. Like, you like Kid Cudi? But yeah, I like, especially the first album.
That's the guy that be dressing like a girl, right?
Wow.
Sometimes he does wear small clothes. He does. I won't say dress like a girl, but he's wear tight clothes. Yeah, but
he's mad talented though. He's mad talented.
He is. Like Kanye got whole swag from him.
The only it's like the only way I can give these guys grace with the way they be dressing and doing is like I'd be like, you know what? Prince did it.
Yeah, Prince was back. He was back in some bad chicks though.
Yeah, Prince had some baddies.
In the past, yeah,
24/7. You don't get no pass. That man had his little ass out, yo.
But did he have bad ones? But did he have bad ones?
Right.
Right, but listen, but the thing was, he dressed like that, but nobody ever questioned his masculinity though.
He dressed like that. I don't know why.
But Prince, he never exuded feminism. He dressed that way, but when you talk to that man, it was masculine as hell. Like his confidence level, his masculinity was never in question. Never, ever.
Hey, this Kid Cudi. Right. You see that?
Yeah.
Damn, look, I just like the bad songs. I never knew he had that on, but when you get a chance, listen to a song called "New Mode." Like it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not listening to no man that would dress, yo.
Mega.
I respect that. I respect it. I respect it.
Nah, I agree with Shanti about Prince. Like that nigga had a deep voice. Everything he do was kind of masculine, but the whole showing ass, that shit confused me. But
yeah,
he was masculine as fuck. But I don't understand. Nah, that's
Cudi's masculine.
But Prince ain't never wear no dress though.
Yeah,
I don't know. He don't wear a skirt or two, but again, you never question his masculinity. And like the homie said, every female he pulled was a 10 out of 10. So, I mean, listen, Prince had that talk game. Prince knew how to get the ladies. Again, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Prince,
he was 101.
Bro, just go Google his roster, bro. Prince's roster is legendary, bro.
Yeah.
But when he's from
and that's only the ones that they tell you about.
Right.
He get up he's from the era where them niggas was kind of feminine anyway, so.
Hey, look, if he wasn't masculine just like Tupac, he don't get no pass from Mega. That's what it is.
No.
He gotta have a gun. He had to shot somebody.
No. I'm just saying he's from the era where, you know, a lot of men.
They dress funny back then. Yeah, they dress funny back then. So,
but you don't get no pass right now, though. He Cudi wearing dresses right now.
I hear you, man. I respect it. So, did you guys see? We put in the chat. Rolling Stones. I don't know who told them they could do this, but this is one of the things that they did. They put out the greatest R&B songs of the 21st century. Did you guys check that out?
Yeah, I saw it.
What did you guys think about that list? Let me see if I could pull that list up. First of all, let me see if I could pull it up, because that was crazy, and I can read it off. Okay, 10. They got 10 songs. Number 1 was "Confessions 2" by Usher. 2, D'Angelo, How Does It Feel? 3, Dangerously in Love. Beyonce, 4, Mary J. Be Without You. 5, We Belong Together. These songs are not bad. 6, Think About You, Frank Ocean. 7, Alicia Keys, Fallen. 8, Ordinary People, John Legend. 9, Bag Lady, Erykah Badu. And 10, Brandy. These songs actually are not bad.
Which Brandy song did they have though?
Full Moon.
Oh, Full Moon. Okay.
What did you guys think?
That whole album was underrated.
That whole album insane.
That whole album was underrated. But to the list, I have no objections.
Yeah, now looking at, I got the list confused with the I think they put out albums on the other list. The list is not bad. I would swap out a couple of people, but the songs they pick are dope songs. I probably would take out Mary Be Without You. I probably would take out Bag Lady.
I would take out John Legend, Ordinary People.
I would take that out. I would take out Frank Ocean, Thinking About You.
Really?
No. Yeah, I
would take out Alicia Keys, Falling.
I would take that out as well. I probably would. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, so if you taking stuff out, if you taking stuff out, what would you replace it with? Don't take nothing out without replacing it. Like, what would you replace it with? What are songs that you feel should have been in it?
It's too many, man. Like, it's too many.
I'm disappointed that they don't have any Whitney Houston.
It's 21st Century.
Oh yeah, so she would be the 20th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 21st.
I mean, she had that. I don't know if that would have made the list though.
But yeah, because
it's not right.
Yeah, like this might.
I don't even know. Was that even 21st? That was in the 2000s, right?
Well, Whitney.
Yeah.
Like what? Like her latest.
Right, but it's okay.
I think so. I think that might have been early 2000s, maybe.
Yeah, she
so she didn't have anything. All her stuff came out like in the good stuff in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah, for sure.
This gonna sound bad, but I would take out Dangerously in Love.
But that was a big song, though.
It was, but I don't know, man. I would have to really sit down and like if we're talking about the greatest R&B songs of the 21st century, I don't think that's one of the greatest songs.
Dangerously in Love, the fast one?
It says 2, so maybe is that the slow one?
Oh, that might be the slow one.
I think that's the slow one, yeah. I wouldn't put that at the top. Like for me, I wouldn't put that in the top. I wouldn't put that in the top either. Yeah, for me,
the fast one for sure. The fast one for sure. The one she had the video to, the first single to the album.
I would definitely leave. For me, I would leave Usher there. I'll leave D'Angelo. I might even leave Mariah Carey on there. Everything else to me can be
Mariah on it.
Yeah, We Belong Together though. That was a huge smash. So I would leave that on there. And
hood to the hood.
To the hood. Why the hood? That was a smash.
I don't feel like that song had a ubiquitous feel.
Huh?
Hey man, you on here using big words and stuff like, huh? What?
Ubiquitous. Let me Google that.
I don't feel like it reached the masses. Bro.
So what would you guys put on there to replace some of the songs you feel like that don't need to be on there? Of course, people are saying Robert Kelly should be on there. A couple of songs by him.
Man, you can say his name.
I said Robert Kelly.
R. Kelly. Mama named Robert. R. Kelly. I see Mario. I see Mario. Let Me Love You. It's just I don't like that. That's number one Dirty Mackin song in history. So I just feel different about that song. But it was a smash. It was a smash single.
They need to go ahead and put residuals on there. Chris Brown.
How was no Chris Brown on there? That's crazy.
What song?
I'm like 21st century. Come on, bro.
What song would you put by Chris Brown?
Residuals.
Hey, don't play that.
Residuals.
Residuals for sure.
For the top 10 of 21st century. Residuals.
Listen, I would put Residuals. Residuals has been a hit. Everybody love Residuals. So
no, it's a hit, but I'm saying like as far like is that even his best song he ever made? No.
I'm talking about that might be the best R&B song of the last 5-6 years, bro.
Residuals is it, bro.
I ain't mad at that, but I ain't mad at that. That's
not even a hit. That's a smash, bro. That's a smash.
I agree with that, but is that his best song though? To be on the top 10?
For him, Residuals is what has rebounded him to where people are. I mean, it finally got him back in the Grammy lineup, even though the Grammys is not a standard for me. Like a Grammy doesn't determine whether or not you're a great artist to me or not. But he had been locked out of the Grammys forever, and they could not deny Residuals because Residuals was such a monster hit. Like that song, even the writing on that song, you listen to that song, it gives you like, it came from a place of like, and I don't know.
If we talking about if R&B is dead, that's what this generation need. They need songs like that.
Yeah.
But I think
this generation don't even know what a ballad is, bro.
No, they don't. But I think the reason that too, or Bridge. The Bridge is
Bridge. The Bridge is over.
But I think the reason why he wasn't on the Grammy, Bridge is over, yeah. But I think the reason why he was is not because of his talent, it's because of the obvious reasons of all the stuff that he went through a long time ago. That's why they haven't put him on the Grammy. But
that's what she was talking about, I think, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he was not on the Grammys because of his music. Because come on now, R&B.
Yeah.
Every year he should be in the conversation. Every year.
What about Music Soul Child Love?
For sure.
That's another one for sure.
See, when I think
ain't no
Jill Scott.
Go ahead.
Which one?
Jill Scott. You ain't got no Jill Scott on there.
That's on.
Let's take a long walk around the park. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of songs that could be on there.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of songs, man. So they also made. Let me see if I could pull up they did an album list, right? I think that's the first one that I saw. Was the yes. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, so okay, this is what they did. They did a 19. They did 10 and they did 19. I don't know why they didn't just do 20. So number 11 is what's the dude's name? Because they didn't put his name. Little black and Spanish dude, Miguel Adorn, number 11. Frontin' by Pharrell. Best Part, Daniel Caesar. Love on Top, Beyonce. Rock the Boat, Aaliyah. Pretty Wings, Maxwell. He Wasn't Man Enough, Tony Braxton. Cranes in the Sky, Solange, and Snooze, Scissor. Like, this is I don't like this list.
Me neither.
I don't like it.
How you gonna have Miguel on there and you don't got Bruno Mars on there, bro?
And Frontin', I love
Bruno fan.
Yo, Frontin' never made it neither.
Yeah, I'm the biggest Pharrell friend. I love Frontin'. Frontin' does not belong there. Yeah, it doesn't belong there.
R&B.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he's singing.
You don't like Bruno Mars? Why not? He's too small.
I don't know.
Hey yo.
Pause.
Yes. That's it. Too small. I don't know. I'm just not a Bruno fan. I think he's corny. I don't like him. I don't know. He's just corny. He corny to me.
Come on.
That man is very talented, man.
Yeah, I don't know about this list.
Sometimes you need to be behind the scenes. I think he needs to write, but I don't like him as an artist. I think he's corny. But continue the list. And
then you got to look at it too. This list is from Anglo-Saxon.
From who?
He's saying Anglo-Saxon.
They always trying to tell us about us. Y'all don't know about us.
I would like to know how did they use to get this list? Like, is it off of rotation, sales, how many plays on the radio? Like, how did they dwindle this list down to these 10? Like, what's the barometer? What are the specifics? Like, how did they get this 10? It has to be based on some kind of science. They just didn't like pull from a hat.
Right. We have to know the criterias, and we gotta know who made the list. This might be some old white people that's 60 some years old. Like, I feel like if it's not the forefathers or somebody who's a part of R&B, like, you know, like Smokey Robinson or Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri got like 4 songs that he did on here. Or LA and Babyface. Have some people that know about R&B that can make, you know, the proper selections on here. We don't know who made the selection.
Well, that's why the Grammys were the way that they were this year, is because they had to mix things up with the voting people for the Grammys this year. The committee, because The Weeknd said that he won't rocking with them no more until they did something about it, because he said there was no diversity on the voting of it. So you absolutely, when you have lists like this, you got to have, you know, people that have been vetted and people who've been in the industry who can speak on, you know, these things from a place of knowing, understanding, being part of the culture.
That's why. And to Shanti's point, bro, that's why I feel like Beyonce winning the album of the year was a mercy award, to be honest, because if Jay-Z didn't, you know, say what he said last year when he was accepting his award, I'm not sure if they would have even, because if we keep it a buck, I think I told y'all before, man, Beyonce has given them album of the year probably like 3 times before this.
Yeah, agreed. And this one won't it. This is by far one of the. It wasn't. This album was not it at all. I don't even understand.
I do feel like the genre of country music should hop on this bandwagon and try and ride it as hard as they can.
I agree. I think that guy, what's his name? The black dude.
Shabuzi?
I think he should get an award.
Yeah,
and I think he was nominated, but he didn't win anything. And I think like that's a start, like him. And I think some people should come up under him, pause, and then push that. You know what I'm saying? Push that to where there's more black people doing country music. He should have won at least one Grammy for 2 hit singles.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
In the top
absolutely, 10. Absolutely.
And not just in the top 10 of country. He was in the top 10 of music. Period. Like top 10 hits. Top 100 hits. He was in the top 10.
Yeah, and they played on the thing.
Yeah, Shabuzi was it. He was definitely it. But yeah, but then I guess that speaks, y'all, to like, even when, I guess not just the Grammys, but even the Emmys and things like that. Like people who win awards, like Denzel won his Emmy for a role, and he should have won an Emmy for like previous roles, but he got it for playing a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Halle Berry. She won one for, you know what I'm saying? And she had other roles that were right. So it's kind of like you never win it when you're supposed to. Most times it's always like, oh, I think it's about time we give her one. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
This Beyonce, I agree with you. She shouldn't have got it for sure, but it is what it is.
And our last question here. Let me see. Oh, let me take that one off. You got to take one off before you show the other one. There we go. All right. Our top 5 black entertainers with the most influence on music in the last decade. Mega.
Don't start with me, man. Like,
yeah, he was part of the R&B one. I'm trying to make sure. You don't get involved, man.
Go ahead, Shanti.
He gonna say Tupac.
50.
So y'all really think I'm listening to 50 and Tupac?
I think we gotta. How much time we got? I think we gotta save for next time, right?
Well, yeah, we got it's like a few minutes. Actually, going on an hour, man. So y'all want to say that for the next one?
Yeah, let's save it for next time.
Then, because that way, you know, Mega can.
Megan, you can get ready.
Not for real. Y'all really think I only listen to Tupac and 50?
Yes.
I mean,
I listen to Nas, Jay-Z.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, if you go to my playlist, like I listen to a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying?
Do you listen to Biggie?
Okay.
Yeah, I listen to Biggie.
You don't hate Biggie?
Nah.
Hey, you know his voice change? His voice says, I listen to Biggie.
Yeah, I feel like he overrated, but I don't think. Yeah, I feel like he overrated.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
come
you know.
on.
Hey,
Come on.
Come
you,
on, man.
hey,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I like Nas over Tupac.
What?
Yeah,
I'm shocked at that. I
yeah.
thought you
When
gonna
did
like
that
it.
happen?
Right, because you
When
love
did
to
that happen?
Nah, see, the
I'm happy
thing
for you,
is,
B.
nah, see, the thing is,
welcome to the dark side, man.
when it comes to music, my favorite rapper.
Oh yeah,
But
he did say that
overall,
though. He did say
Nas,
that.
like, I have more respect for Nas than Tupac because Nas always been himself. You know, he never changed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I remember you saying that part right there.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Tupac was kind of toxic. Nas been kind of like, you know, overall he
Consistent.
been like
No,
simple.
Tupac is not. No. Tupac is a
And they get toxic.
Gemini.
Tupac
So
was
Nah,
fake.
he
Tupac was fake,
No, it's
man.
toxic.
Tupac
What'd you
was
say?
Tupac
fake,
is a
man.
Gemini. So he's
uh,
multifaceted. He could flip flop between
yo,
different
yo,
stuff.
Gemini,
Uh,
Gemini.
And I am.
there we
Okay,
go.
okay, that's okay.
It makes sense now.
Most biased comment we ever
Hey,
got.
Right. I'm like, hold on.
hey,
I'm too familiar with Gemini's, boy.
you're not toxic, okay? You're not toxic.
I am very toxic. I will say that,
Oh,
but go ahead.
She
Wow.
admitted it. She admitted Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All the Geminis I know they're very toxic. They are. Like my pops.
We gotta stop this astrology stuff, man.
Listen,
You know what? It's no. Some of it's true, but I don't like some of it is, but I don't like when you make it as an excuse for bad behavior. That's my thing.
Yeah,
Oh, you know,
I
it's the
agree.
Pisces in me. No, it's you. That's the part that I
It's
don't
you.
like. Don't
But
blame.
some of
Don't.
it is true though.
But some of it, it's too damn accurate. It really is, man.
It is.
It really is.
I don't even read about my sign to be honest, because
What you is? What sign you is?
Taurus.
Oh yeah.
that's why. Because y'all stubborn. Taurus is
Yeah,
stubborn.
I'm very stubborn, bro. It's true. Hard headed, bro.
Like,
Come on, man.
and no, and no.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, I gotta bounce, guys. I gotta bounce. I love y'all. This has been long overdue. I missed y'all.
Absolutely. Miss you too. We're gonna keep doing this, get more involved, and I appreciate y'all, what I'm saying, hang with me, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Jackson Heights on, man. Jackson Heights on.
Yo, Tory, y'all niggas be emotional and be hard at the same time.